Alright, what's up guys? What's going on? Let me show you guys how I fumbled this trade that could have made me over a grand. A little bit over a grand. But I woke up late and I probably fucked up my psychology. So let me break it down for you. Let me show you what was my analysis for the day. Let me show you what was my bias. Yeah. Alright. So coming in at market open. I have New York time, by the way. But I'm in Cali, but I put New York time, just makes it easy for me to remember. So coming in at market open, I did not wake up for this, but this is what I saw when I did wake up. Like after I woke up, this is all I saw. So market open, we saw a big ass push up to the upside. Coming into the higher time frame, we are definitely bearish. So my bias was bearish for the day, the 4 hour, 1 hour bearish. So I ended up dropping down to the 15 minute. Ended up marking down all my buy side liquidity areas, which this one I saw I get it taken out, so I ended up deleting it. I marked out this one, and this was, I believe it was a 5 minute high. Yeah, okay. And then I also ended up marking out this 5 minute fair value gap. So, and delete this. All right. So 9:30 open. Ah, fuck me. All right. So I ended up waking like around what time? Like at 7:20 around there. So I ended up waking up like around here. It was still pushing up. So my bias was still bearish after seeing the higher time frame. So from that, I dropped down to the 5 minute. It took out the first level of liquidity. So now I was just waiting for a break stretch to the downside on the 1 minute. But I noticed that it wanted to push up a little higher, and it did. So I pushed up to this 5 minute fair value gap. So that's when I dropped down to the 1 minute. Waited for a better confirmation. We failed to break structure here on these lows. So I disregarded that. Then we came up, tapped in again. We went a little higher this time. And then this is where we had the breaker structure on the 1 minute right here. All right, right here, we had a breaker structure. And that was technically my entry right there. My stops below this recent high. And I dropped down, I went up to the 5 minute to target these lows down here. But where I fucked up is I went to sleep fucking late, where it messed up with my psychology and it basically reduced my confidence on this trade. So I really only made $34, basically break even on this trade. Since seeing this, after I saw this, I was in profit. I was up like $200 right here. But then seeing this big ass candle, this bearish candle, or this bullish candle, it made me question the trade since we were pretty bullish throughout the morning. But I should have just stuck with my bias, and I didn't because I was like half asleep trading, which is not good. Make sure you come into the market with a clear mind, ready to trade. But yeah, this trade worked out very beautifully. We had a break structure to the downside after it took out buy side liquidity. That was my entry. On the breaker structure, I could have entered at the close of the candle, but I like to enter off the breaker structure. It gives me better, kind of like an entry. And on the 5 minute, for more confirmation, we had a breaker structure here as well, continuing the downside since, higher time frames hold a higher power. On the 15 minute, it was just a retracement, which later throughout the day, a little bit later, like around 8 a.m., we had another break structure to the downside right here. So that was giving me an extra confirmation that my target was definitely going to get hit. But that's basically, I fumbled about like $1,300 today, which would have gotten me closer to my passing the combine basically. But yeah, so far I'm not doing too bad on it. I've been sticking to my strategy and definitely minimize my trades that I've been taking. On last Tuesday, it was very choppy price action due to Trump, first coming into a house and everything. So this was a break even trade. So I didn't really make anything off of that. I was up quite a bit. It almost hit my TP. I should have just taken profit, but I wanted to hit my TP. This one I made $400. I closed a little early. I put my stop loss a little too tight, which I should have let it ran. If not, I would have made 600 off of that. Still not mad. I'm following my trading plan. I still need to work on just letting the trades hit. And this trade, I would have made easily $1,300. But if you guys want, I can show you guys why I took this trade on Friday. Show you guys my breakdown, my analysis, and my bias for the day. But most likely tomorrow we're gonna come back and hopefully we catch another nice move. Since we are gonna have news tomorrow at 7 a.m. There's a possibility I catch a trade before 7 a.m. or I'll just wait for news to pass and then I'll take a trade. But yeah, that was basically my bias for today. This trade would have hit, it would have gave me easily a 1 or 4.5. Really good risk to reward ratio. But I fumbled it because I decided to sleep late and that fucked up with my confidence this morning. If not, we would have had that 1300 in the bag and gotten me one step closer to passing my combine. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later.